Hello everybody, I'm Summonio, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon FireRed. In the last episode, we entered the Elite Four and took out 3 of its members. In this episode, we're going to take out its last member, and like I said, this is one of the battles I was most concerned about. But this next battle, I'm actually kind of worried. Because this battle always gave me a lot of hell as a kid. And this is the most epic opening to something not that big. Did I even save? Well, I can only assume I did, but I'm going to save again because I'm still kind of worried about this battle. Oh boy. It's time for Dragon types. Ah, I've heard about you, Steve. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance the Dragon Tamer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon. They're hard to catch and race. I know that for sure. But their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. There's no being clever with them. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me, Steve! And he has 3 dragon types. But he has 2 other Pokemon that kind of look like dragons. First one of which is a Gyarados, which was going to be a water dragon type. And it has a Mega Evolution that is a Water Dragon type. But it's going to get one-shot because it has a quad weakness to electricity. Even though I'm 3 levels lower, actually that really doesn't matter at this point.
Whoa, so spooky!
Yeah. This battle I'm not that worried about. But here's the thing, he still has 3 Dragon types. 2 Dragonairs and a Dragonite. This is why I have Dovahkiin this high level. Because Outrage destroys Dragon types. Because Dragon is weak to Dragon. And I don't feel like getting Ice Beam. So fuck Ice Beam. And he's going to keep sending out Dragonair. Because that's pretty much his only counter against me. And if he sends out Dragonite, I might have a problem. Because Dragonite is definitely his most powerful member on his team. And Outrage has a chance. Yep, he's sending out Dragonite. Okay, this could be bad. I might have to do Sacrifice Play. Because Outrage lasts for 2 to 3 turns, but it's a chance that it'll do 3 turns. I kind of don't want to take that chance. So, let's make Donald Trump fight one of the most powerful Pokemon in this game. Yeah! Level 50 versus level 60. Let's see how this ends. And safeguard so I can't paralyze it. That's terrific! That's actually a lot of damage. He's gonna use Wing Attack out of all things, okay. That's also a lot of damage. Okay then. And he also has a Citrus Berry, that's very annoying. And I'm still faster than him, I think. Am I? No, I'm not faster than him. But still, rest. I don't know why he's not using Outrage, because he does have Outrage. Under-leveled Outrage, by the way, unless he evolved Dragonair at level 56 like I did. It is kind of weird, I mean... Like, Pokemon Dragon-type trainers have always been known to have under-leveled Dragon types, like Getsis, for example. He had like a level 50-something Hydreigon, and... you get Hydreigon at like level 64. And he had it in the 50s. What the hell, man? You're a hacker.
You hacking scrub.
And are you serious? Okay, how much you want to bet that I'm going to use Hyper Beam? Because last episode I said Sleep Talk and I used Sleep Talk. I'm going to use Hyper Beam to end this big-ass dragon. Okay, I seem to be calling a lot of things, and a level 50 Snorlax just destroyed a level 60 Dragonite in its sleep. That is why I fucking love Snorlax. Because you can't stump the Trump, even though he fainted like 3 times in this whole series. Which is quite unfortunate, but here's his last Pokemon, Aerodactyl. I have Surf. And he's a rock type. And he also has ancient power. And I'm a flying type. That didn't deal too much damage. Okay, then I'm fine with it. I'm hoping this one-shots it. It doesn't. Okay, I'm fine with it. It's gonna use Hyper Beam! What the hell? Come on, Dovahkiin, don't you fucking... Okay. Hyper Beam did about as much damage as Ancient Power. Okay. I understand. What was I worried about? Snorlax, though, he's the real MVP. That's it! I hate to admit it, but you are a Pokemon Master! Yay, we beat the Elite Four! We have to worry about anything, now we have to go into the next room. I still can't believe my dragons lost you, Steve. You are now the Pokemon League Champion. Let's play over. See you guys in the next episode of Pokemon FireRed, because I have to do after game. Or you would have been, but you have one more challenge left. There is one more trainer to face. His name is... Loser! Dun dun dun! He beat the Elite Four before you! He is the real Pokemon League Champion! That loser! I can't believe he did this before me! He beat this game before me. And my Snorlax kicked the Dragonite's ass in its sleep. How dare he! He must be dethroned! He must be raped! He must be pillaged! He must be defeated in a Pokemon battle. Yeah. Anticlimactic, I know. Okay then, well... It's time for our final battle. If I can find the Awakening, that would be nice. I can never seem to find anything in this game. But oh boy. If there's any battle I'm worried about, this one's definitely the one I'm worried about the most. Well, it's time to see if he's still a loser.
Hey, Steve! I was looking forward to seeing you, Steve. My rival should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on my Pokédex, I looked all over for Pokemon, except for Legendary because I'm an idiot. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. And now, I'm the Pokemon League Champion! Steve, do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I am the most powerful trainer in the world!
Well, you're about to be dethroned, you loser. I was about to call him a prick, but he's a loser. Well, if I'm correct, he starts out with Pidgeot. Yep, I called it Pidgeot again. I meant Pidgeot. I'm so sorry. I could go for a risk immediately and use that. Fuck it. Okay. Thank God Thunder hasn't missed once. Thunder's gonna keep hitting. Because, oh. Get fucking wrecked. Holy shit. I was actually really concerned about his Pidgeot, because Pidgeot is a sweeper on its own. But now it's time for Rhydon, okay. I have Tiny Tim for that. He's probably gonna use something like, oh, I'm gonna use Ancient Power. Well, I got something that can counter Ancient Power. Solar Beam!
Yay!
I like the end battle just because it's definitely the most challenging battle in the game. And also because, one thing that's interesting is, depending on what starter you chose, it'll pretty much affect 2 of his members, I believe. Like, only 2, sadly, but it only affects, like, 2 of his members. First of all, his starter, he's gonna choose your type's weakness. Oh god, Alakazam, what am I ever to do? That's, like, actually legit. I'm actually worried. Anyway. And then he also uses He also tends to pick the type you picked for your team, so I believe, I don't really know. I'm just kind of guessing. Oh dear, this might destroy Petey. Holy fucking shit! Okay, that definitely destroyed Petey. Huh. Should I go for Storm Surge? Okay, I'm gonna go for Storm Surge again, just because I believe his Alakazam's the lowest level, thankfully. And Storm Surge is fast, and he does have a Dark-type move. He's gonna keep spamming Psychic, isn't he? Oh, Storm Surge can hold off, thankfully. I did half my health. Holy shit. Exactly half, I think. Nope, a little more than half. Sacrifice Play is assuming damage ranges are nice to me. That's not a damage range, that's just a nuisance. At least I don't have to worry about him healing next turn. Because like every other member of the Elite Four, he's gotta have full restores. Well, if they can be cheap, I can be cheap too, so... Well, there goes Storm Surge. Rip Storm Surge. And the rest of Team ABO. Yeah, I'm really worried about Alakazam. I'm just gonna destroy him with Dovahkiin. I don't need to, but I will. Oh, that's bad. Holy shit! This is why I'm so terrified of Alakazam. He's such a high special attack stat. It's like horrifying. So look, he almost took out half my... I don't have Jolteon for this shit. As the music gets dramatic, I don't have Jolteon for this. Okay, I'm gonna max revive Jolteon because I still have max revives. Man, why did I send out Jolteon? I knew he had a Gyarados. I guess it just slipped my mind. So let's max revive. Where there? No, I'm pretty sure Jolteon will just one-shot this thing. Because, you know, knowing this game, Thunder's gonna hit. It's totally gonna hit. And, wow, okay. That's making my life easier. I didn't think that would actually work. So now there goes one of his turns. Just gotta hope he stays asleep. Send out Storm Scourge. Yeah, his new name is Storm Scourge. And Storm Scourge is gonna use Thunder, and it's gonna hit. Yeah! I'm calling everything! Thank Christ. I could just influence my luck just by saying it will happen. Wish life was that easy. Now he's got 2 Pokemon left. And Tiny Tim leveled up. That's good. And his next Pokemon is Executor. I should have taught Fire Blast to Canine unit, but I did not because I'm a big dumb idiot. Now, what's funny about Executor, he's a Grass Psychic type. I have Flame Wheel and Bite. I'm, of course, going to be using Flame Wheel because of Stab and higher power. It's not going to one-shot it, but it's at least going to do most of its health and damage. It's only got Egg Bomb. Ooh, so spooky. Just get rid of them. Thank you. Okay. Now it's time for his last Pokemon. His starter, Charizard. He didn't start with Charizard, I swear. He just started with his stupid Charmander that got into a pretty powerful but still stupid Charizard. And if Snorlax can take down one dragon, he can take down 2. Wait, let's hope he can take down 2. Because he can take down 2. I love Snorlax that much. He can't fuck this up. The Trump will remain unstumped. Oh god, Fire Blast. That's not gonna stump Trump. Come on. What are you thinking, loser? You always were a loser, weren't ya? That's because your father named you loser, because you're a loser. Oh. We're just gonna heal, I guess. This is our healing turn. You can't attack me while I'm healing. I'm actually worried this actually might one-shot Donald Trump. I won't one-shot him, but... Oh, okay, well, I guess one dragon is Donald Trump's limit. It's okay, I mean, I have another dragon that knows Surf. That's gonna deal half damage because dragon resists fire. And Surf. Out of all things for a dragon to know, it knows how to make tidal waves. And that's it. Loser is still a loser. He is the king of losers.
No! That can't be! You beat me at my best! After all that work to become the league champ, my reign is over already? It's not fair!
Steve got 6,300 Pokédollars for winning.
Why? Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Zarda, you're the new Pokemon champion. Oh no, I don't like to admit it. Steve!
So you won! Sincerely, congratulations! You're the new Pokemon League champion! You've grown up so much since you first left with Bulbasaur / Squirtle / Charmander to work on the Pokedex. Steve, you have come of age! Fuck you, Gary! You are a loser! Loser, I'm disappointed in you! That's why you named him Loser, because he's a disappointment. Plot hole filled. When I heard you'd beaten the Elite Four, but when I got here, you'd already lost. Loser, do you understand why you lost? It's because you're inbred. You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with love and trust. Without them, you will never become a champ again. Oh, he will be, once I get 19 more Pokemon. Steve, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. I raise them as my slaves. Steve, come with me. I even made Cockmunch my slave. He's my biggest slave, and he's just... Loser's just awestruck. Congratulations, Steve. This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here in glitching and hacking ROM data. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. Steve, you have worked hard to become the new League champion. Congratulations, Steve. You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. That's the only time that term is ever used in the rest of the series. Let's hope it doesn't get used again in Moon and Sun. Moon and Sun, yeah. Saving, don't turn off the power. I'm gonna press the big shiny X, oh. Storm Surge, Tiny Tim, number 3. K9 Unit, PD, Donnie Trump, and Dovahkiin. Welcome to the Hall of Fame! It only took us like 33 episodes, but here we are in the Hall of Fame in the Kanto region. We are winners. And yes, it took me 22 hours to beat this game. It's because I was grinding for like 5 of them. And now it's time for a credit sequence. Haha, you the big crybaby. And there's the person that gave me a... You know, he's giving me a popsicle. Oh, it's grape. I do like grape popsicles. And that was Pokemon FireRed. And believe it or not, we're not even done with this game. Like I said, there is after game, and I will be doing the after game. You know, whenever I get around to it, because I'm going on vacation this week and around Thursday, and I'll try to record an episode like before, but I'm not really planning on it. What the fuck am I saying? I'm so lazy with recording. I probably won't even do it, but you never know. But yeah, we're just going to be returning to the Sevi Islands, and we have other after-game stuff we have to do also in Kanto. And also, let's not forget, I have to capture 19 more Pokemon, because as I've stated, I need to catch, 60 Pokemon to access the after-game. So, I'm going to have to go on a catching spree again. Hey, look, it's Charizard. Hope you guys like that animation. And soon it's going to be Blastoise and Venusaur. I don't want my Venusaurs to be last. Ooh. Anyway, you know, this series, even though it's not over yet, I did enjoy the series, and this kind of is my first series that I actually finished. Like I said, it's not over yet. But it will be over soon, so that's cool, I guess. And are there fireworks outside? I hear fireworks. Why are they launching fireworks one day after 4th of July? Well, why were they launching fireworks 2 days before 4th of July? And why are they launching at 4:49? Like, in the afternoon? Like, why? That's stupid. It's too light out for fireworks. Anyway, now if I could stop getting distracted. Well, this is kind of my first series I actually did finish. Even though I am running other series like Binding of Isaac and Skyrim. those are like Binding of Isaac, it's just like a sporadic thing. Like, oh, I'll upload like an episode maybe every month or so, even though I haven't uploaded an episode in like 5 months, maybe. I don't really mind that because I'm kind of out of Binding of Isaac at this point, but I will probably upload more some other day. And Skyrim, that's also like a really fucking big game. And if I just focused on Skyrim, that alone would take me forever. So I kind of want to do a much smaller game before, before like finishing Skyrim, because Skyrim is a huge game, and I don't really know when I'm gonna end the series. Because, like I said, Skyrim is a big game, as I stated multiple times. It's a big game. Believe it or not, Skyrim is a big game. Did I tell you that Skyrim is a big game? And shout out to Teresa Lilligren, I think that was. And Kimiko Nakamichi. Let's also not forget about Akira Kinashi. All Japanese, except for maybe the first one that I said. And Thomas Herzog. And National Federation of the Blind for making the Braille in this game. Yeah, there is Braille. We just haven't gotten to it yet. But, yeah. So, yeah, this is kind of my first game that I've completed. I don't know, I'm not gonna count Starbound, because, like Starbound, there is no end to Starbound. And I don't want to talk about Five Nights at Freddy's. Fuck Five Nights at Freddy's. But yeah. The end. Even though it's still not the end.